The Olympic and Paralympic Games of Tokyo next summer will be used as an opportunity to pay tribute to Fukushima, a region devastated by the tsunami, earthquake and nuclear disasters of 2011. The Olympic torch relay was due to start its journey from the J-Village National Training Center of Fukushima Prefecture. This sports complex is a powerful symbol of recovery, as today's green football and rugby fields were used as a base for firefighters and self-defense forces after the nuclear accident. Welcome to this new edition of Spotlight, where you will discover why the Japanese call the Tokyo 2020 Olympic and Paralympic Games the Reconstruction Games. This winter we travel to Fukushima to learn more about the revitalization efforts of the past years. The excitement is building up ahead of the Games in the region, so we are standing in what will be an official Olympic venue.
Yes, we are now in the Azuma Baseball Stadium, the Olympic stadium in the region. It will host the opening baseball game and 6 softball games during the Olympics.
And it must be important for the people from the region to welcome the Olympic Games.
After the natural disasters in 2011, Fukushima was able to rebuild itself thanks to the efforts of all its inhabitants. But these efforts have not been witnessed enough by the rest of the world, and we want to take advantage of the Olympics to show them the locals are very happy about it.
After some difficult years, locals can finally start to enjoy life again, like this candidate for carrying the torch.
For myself and my hometown, it will be a good opportunity to show the whole world that Naraha is rebuilding itself. Through the Olympic torch relay, people will realise that locals now live happily. I saw on TV the self-defence forces coming to the rescue of the population after the earthquake and the tsunami, and really admired their bravery. That's when I realised I wanted to join the self-defence forces.
Other good news is that an important activity for the region is picking up again: fishing. At the port of Soma, some 50 kilometers from the power station of Fukushima Daiichi, the fish crates are full again after years of restrictions. During the 2011 tsunami, this fisherman lost almost everything, except his boat. He never gave up, even after the nuclear accident.
We had to start from scratch. We finally arrived at the lifting of restrictions on almost all the species, and we managed to work almost normally as we did before. And that's because of everyone's efforts.
Agriculture is also heading in the right direction. Before 2011, Fukushima Prefecture was one of Japan's main rice-producing regions. Nicknamed the Kingdom of Fruit, it was also well known all over Japan for its production of very sweet peaches. Thanks to decontamination efforts, many local food exports are now allowed by several countries, and notably by a joint team by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations and the International Atomic Energy Agency. We met with the IAEA in Vienna after the agency visited Fukushima in February.
I was very impressed by many things. The wider region, of course, has been the object of a lot of effort, which has been carried out under this parallel idea of recovery at the same time and working also the economy, because it's so important. It's a food producing, for example, the fishery part of Japan. I could visit the J-Village, which is part of the Olympic compound for the Games next year, which shows that there is steady progress.
This edition of the Olympics is called the Reconstruction Games because we wanted to thank the whole world for its support with the reconstruction of the country after the earthquakes of eastern Japan. This is an opportunity to show how we are rebuilding ourselves, show the good products and the beautiful landscapes of the areas that were hit, and share their splendour with people around the world.
The Olympic and Paralympic Games will be a welcome boost for a region that is finally looking up to the future.